he wasn't very clear on what was public and what wasn't. But like that was the main thing. Don't go in the shops. You will be asked to leave.
Hey, excuse me, are you a vegan by chance?
No.
Excuse me, are you a vegan by chance?
Doubt
Hey, would you, do you think that all humans have equal rights and freedoms? Do you think that we deserve equal rights and freedoms? Right. Do you think that animals deserve equal rights and freedoms?
It's another issue with somebody else. I don't know about that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have an opinion on that.
Right. Have you heard of the term speciesism before?
Yeah.
What do you think it means?
Animals, right? Species.
Right. Yeah, it's the discrimination and prejudice based on species, the idea that we have human superiority.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Right. Would you say that, would you support the Nazi Holocaust back in the day?
Hell no.
Hell no, me neither. Would you support the return of black slavery in America?
Hell no.
But what about
No.
what about the animals in factory farming that are being enslaved for, profit?
Yeah, that's true too. I see what you're saying.
A little bit of a connection.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's right. When you put it like that, no, it's not right.
Would you ever consider going vegan just based off of that connection?
No. I love meat.
Have you ever tried any vegan food before?
Salad? What? Salad and vegan, right?
If I gave you a couple recommendations to some restaurants out here, would you be willing to go?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I will drop this word on you, though. Choose compassion over cruelty, torture, rape, slaughter, and violence. Be vegan.
All right, thanks a lot. I don't think it's right. When you put it like that, no, it's not right.
Yeah, have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, sorry to ask you such controversial questions like that. That's what I do. Excuse me, are you vegan? You said you are a vegan.
I live here, yeah.
No, I said, are you vegan? Not, do you live in Vegas?
Vegan?
Yes.
What is that?
You don't know? Veganism is a philosophy based on reducing and eliminating harm wherever practicable. So that means we're not prejudiced. We don't, have any sort of human superiority. Slavery and injustices in the world. We try to eliminate that.
Oh, well, I'm not a vegan, no.
Okay. Do you support slavery? Do you support genocide?
No, not really. Not those, no.
Okay.
I know what that means. No, I don't support them.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you would be against the return of black slavery in America if that ever had, they tried to bring that back into legislation, you'd be against it?
Yeah, because it's already enough oppression happening as it is for minorities. So I wouldn't favor slavery at all. No, not in this day and age. No.
Okay. Would you be against the Nazi Holocaust back in the day?
Yeah, from the history lessons that I learned in school, that was crucial. I mean, it was horrible. Yeah, I'm against it. Yeah.
Okay, I've been learning a lot about factory farming lately over the last year, and I stopped eating animals because of it. But check this out. We're keeping animals in concentration camps and transporting them. We're transporting them to slaughterhouses in slave cage trucks, just like Jews in slave trains. And then, same way as, blacks on slave ships. So what's your stance on, factory farming? Because it's kind of very similar in the sense of them being enslaved for profits, and it's a genocide for the animals, the cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and fish. Have you heard of the term speciesism?
No, I haven't. I mean, it sounds familiar, but I don't know I didn't know the word was that. That's a new word in the dictionary, isn't it?
It's not in the dictionary yet, I don't believe. It's something that vegans have kind of made up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it means that we don't discriminate or have any prejudice based on species. So we believe that we're all equal, all earthlings. Would you? So do you eat animal products?
Certain, yeah, like chicken, beef, sure, yeah, some meats, steak.
Based off of this connection, would you consider yourself to be a speciesist?
Meaning a speciesist.
Meaning that you have superiority over these animals, therefore you have the right to enslave them. You know, we're kind of torturing them and all that stuff.
No, I don't consider myself to be that. I just look at the animals or the food that's produced from chickens and different things like that. It's just a part of nature. It's
Circle of life?
yeah.
I personally believe that it's the circle of death, because animal agriculture is actually the leading cause of global destruction. Did you know that?
No, I sure didn't. No.
There's a film called Cowspiracy. Have you heard of it?
No, I sure haven't.
1.5 acres of forest land are being cut down every single second to grow crops for these animals. We slaughter 90 billion a year, I think, for human consumption. That's a lot. Would you ever consider going vegan?
Well, I mean, I don't have any prejudice about it. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. It does have some certain philosophical values and.
I know the bus is here. Just one last question. Is it an opinion that there's an animal holocaust happening right now?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, species are disappearing. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, it could be
All right.
happening.
Have a great day, man.
Take care.
All right. What did you think about that? What you guys think about that? Actually, I do have some change. Are you vegan by chance?
I don't know what vegan is.
It means that it's to reduce and eliminate harm wherever practicable. We don't consume animal products or support zoos, rodeos, such as that. Slavery.
I have no opinion on that.
Right. So you do eat animal products?
Yeah.
I would just tell you, choose compassion over cruelty. We can all live off of plants alone. So be vegan, be the change.
You got any change?
No, I don't. Sorry. I got veganism. That's the only change I have to offer. Vegan revolution, actually.